Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Good to see you guys. Lisa Robertson, good evening to you. I just saw Crazy P. I see Tina here. LaJohn 67 is in the house. Tracy Taylor, good evening to you as well. Kentucky is in the house. Renita, thank you. I see Miss Kelly is in the house tonight. Good evening to you. Miss Hot Pink, good evening to you as well. Rosalind from California, good evening to you. Miss Hampton, good evening to you. Layla, good evening. Miss Chapman, good evening to you and welcome to the night show. Crazy P, you got that right. I'm everything but happy right about now. Miss Kelly says she's disappointed. Promise you one thing, Miss Kelly, you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. Miss Barry, good evening to you as well. Sandy B, good evening to you. Miss Chambers from India, is that what it says? Indiana? India. Welcome to the night show. Okay. Let me take this off. Okay. You ever notice when some people they give you a compliment, and with that compliment, with that same breath, that same voice, you'll hear them say, "But." And so when they get to the word "but," that simply means disregard everything that came before the word "but." I'm gonna bless you and I'm gonna curse you at the same time. Same breath, same tongue. People can only continue to do what you allow them to do to you. It's as simple as that. I know some of y'all are not going to like the things I'm going to say tonight, but like I tell everybody else, this show is not tailor-made to fit your every damn need. I don't like Brittany Bowen. I hate her. I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like Amber Guyger. So if you in one of those fan clubs, you can get your ass off the channel now because I'm not for your bullshit tonight. Because I talked about your mama to get you out there in that water. This is not the channel for you tonight. I promise you that. So we will not have any interruption. Go somewhere and commit suicide and make the world a better place if you can. Amber Guyger. Amber Guyger, on September 6th, she committed a home invasion in Dallas, Texas. Home invasion, and then she committed a murder. Miss Barry said, if you don't like it, leave. You better take advice. I'm serious. Not tonight. Not tonight. Because I'm not politically correct and I cuss big time. And let me get this out the way real quick about Brittany Bowen, since I just thought about something somebody said. in one of their private groups. Normally, I don't read the bullshit that come out of their groups. Someone sent me something a couple of weeks ago, and I've been intending to address it live on air. One lady in there, in Malia Davis' private group, hates me with a severe passion. I don't give a fuck when you hate me, I'm doing my job. So here's what she said. She says, somebody was somewhat said it was speaking for me. You know, I don't need anybody to speak for me. Right never needs defending. Never, ever. Anyway, the girl said that I don't respect women. Well, she's lying. I respect women. But as well as we should respect women, it's the woman's job to give the man something to respect. And if you think I'm going to sit here and respect Brittany Barnes, you got a fool. You're a fool with a damn problem. Respect is never given. Respect is always earned. I respect women if they deserve to be respected. Now, if you step into the shoes of a bitch, then that's how you get treated. If you put on the shoes of a hoe, I'm going to call you a hoe. I'm going to call it the way I see it. Now, respect is never given. It's always earned. Now, y'all deal with that. Fuck Brittany, bitch ass. Now, y'all care more for Brittany than you do a child. Amber Guyger had a black judge. Some people got excited. Black people. Oh, she got a black judge. Oh. Let me tell you something. We also have a black Supreme Court justice, Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, black on the outside, but he comes with a white agenda. Rarely do you hear that nigga say anything because he know his place. He know where he's supposed to be, quiet and over there. It's as simple as that. The judge in any courtroom, the judge, not the DA, not the defense attorneys, the judge is the yay and the nay of the courtroom. Some laws, the judge can use their discretion, and some laws they can't. It's either you get this or you get that. I can't go in here and do, a little changing around. In this case, you could have. First of all, I was kind of upset when she gave the jury the option of saying manslaughter, but we got past that. I'm listening to her speak today because I came in late. Miss Jade had called me and I came in late listening to it. And I came in when she was talking to them. And she was talking about one crime, the minimum was 2 years. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Because I know murder is not the minimum. That's not the minimum. But it wasn't what she was talking about. The judge allowed, y'all know the story by now, but let me set the stage. Allowed the jurors to take into consideration sudden passion law. One thing I'm going to tell you about that law right now. It does not apply in this case. It does not fit Amber Guyger. Miss Jade, if you can, the son of a bitch who probably needs to be fucked in his ass, black, white, male, or female, with the rebel flag, see if you can get his, whoever he is, off the fucking page. And if not, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it later. You have to be some people of self-made misery to come on my channel and try to interrupt what's being put out. That tells me every goddamn thing I need to know about you, because when you are miserable, you have a mission every day. It is to try and make somebody more miserable than your miserable ass is. And that's sad. That's sad. If happiness came in a bucket and fell on your ass, you would find a way to sabotage that, because believe it or not, some people are addicted to being miserable. And if that's you, then that's you. But you're on the wrong channel. You're really on the wrong channel. You're fucking with the wrong one. I promise you that. You're fucking with the wrong one. Technology is wonderful. I think I got him out. Um, I think I did. Okay. But when you're miserable, that's what you do. I'm not happy, and your ass won't be happy. So now back to the law. You all consider this when you're, trying to come up with the appropriate sentence. Here's my belief. And you're probably going to find it in a law book somewhere. I believe every case is different now, but considering the circumstances within this case, I believe that Amber Guyger's punishment must fit the crime. That's what I believe. Amber Guyger's punishment must fit the crime. And it doesn't. It doesn't. 99 years was tailor-made for Amber Guyger. You come and the judge still could have said no. Blase, and she did it. And she did it. You gave a killer 10 years. You know what? You should have just went ahead and gave the bitch probation. I mean, since you gave her 10 goddamn years and she don't even have to do all of that. You killed Mr. Gene all over again. You went out there and you pissed on his family's back and told them that ain't piss, that's rain. I've never seen a judge come down from the fucking bench and hug a goddamn suspect, a fucking criminal. Then you got the other goddamn bailiff in there yesterday calling a goddamn motherfucking hair. What the fuck, are they bulldaggers or what? She just killed your fucking brother. And on the stand, the trifling, white, racist, super stupid, undereducated, pink, trailer park, white, nasty bitch opened her mouth and said, I wanted to kill him. She didn't lie about it. Told you what she wanted to do. Her social media post told you who she was. Her text messages told you who she was. Sudden passion don't apply to the bitch that was giving pussy to the other cop. It don't. It's not for her. She killed Mr. Gene. They were not in an intimate relationship unless the courts know something I don't fucking know and y'all don't fucking know. When you gave this white bitch 10 goddamn years, it's like you didn't give her fucking shit. And as long as we keep letting white motherfuckers fuck over us, they gonna keep fucking over us. As long as we keep fucking over ourselves, they have a tendency to believe that we don't give a fuck about each other. So trash them motherfuckers, lock them up. White folks don't give you a goddamn break just because of the color of your goddamn skin. Black people, y'all forgive too goddamn motherfucking much. The goddamn brother come up, I forgive you. I should have been there, slapped the goddamn bitch out of it. Fuck for forgiving that white nasty bitch. You forgive her? What? Man, fuck that shit. I will never ever, as long as I'm black, that's gonna be a long time, ever fall down on my goddamn knees and pray for my enemies and those that despite. I'm not gonna do that bullshit. If you my enemy, you my enemy. Fuck you. Fuck you. This bitch hug her. And the judge come and hug her. They don't give a fuck about us. So now, white, racist, diabolical, lunatic, out of control, emotionally damaged white cops, There was a door open today. Keep doing what you're doing. Knock them on the ass, we'll deal with it. We'll go ahead and charge some to make it look good. But in the end, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. I'm not coming to court telling you I forgive you. Well, you know you won't go to heaven. Who the fuck said I wanted to go? Fuck it, I ain't going. I'd rather go to hell. Some black people, y'all ain't gonna like this. Some black people got that Bible. There's nothing wrong with the Bible. It's your understanding of it. And how from slavery, the white man twisted words in there and got you fucked up. And all you know to do when shit don't go your way. Oh, I forgive the Lord. Say I have to forgive him, blah, blah, blah. I'm not that man. I'm not that man. This is an embarrassment. I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. Amber Guyger, she's laughing at us. She told you what she thought about Dr. King. Oh, I was just joking. I don't give a fuck whether you was joking or not. You said it. And so me being stupid, I'm going to take it personally. But how could they go back and deliberate her sentence after not charging her with manslaughter, but charging her with murder? And then you come back in 10 years. For one, I didn't think he was going to do it. And number two, I don't give a damn if you know the law. When the state has a meeting with the defense attorney and they've reached a resolution in this case, the one thing the defense attorney will tell his client, now this is just between us and the DA. Now the judge don't have to go along with it. It's their courtroom. But normally they do. Normally they do. If I've been the fucking judge, say, I'm gonna go, y'all agreed upon that? Okay, well, that's wonderful. At least you know the law. We're not having it. We're not this woman, Botman was not driving. He wasn't sitting at a park. He wasn't inside of a store. Botman was inside of his residence where he paid rent, relaxing, eating ice cream on his sofa. She went in and interrupted his fucking life. And for that, the punishment must fit the goddamn crime. 99 would have looked good on that bitch. The whole goddamn system is fucked up. But I can't really be mad at the system because it's ridiculous to think that a system that has never been for you can be failing you. It's never been for us anyway. We the people was not considered blacks. Blacks, no. Y'all 350, this is not for y'all. I saw the white cops in Dallas, Texas. I saw them laughing. High fives. Somebody said, why did they even let the brother go up there? I don't know why either. I don't know. Maybe he didn't ask. Maybe he just went. But I mean, they're Christians. That's the way they see it. But they got that Christian shit mixed up. They got it mixed up. They got it fucked up. You're human. You have goddamn feelings and stuff. But you say what you know people want to hear. Well, I have to forgive. Well, maybe in due time I'll forgive somebody. But today ain't that goddamn motherfucking day. Chopper killed my nephew a year ago yesterday. My nephew was unarmed. He shot him once in the stomach, once in the head. Ended his life. Well, it's been a year now. Are you ready to forgive? Fuck no, don't ask me that shit. When and if it comes, I'll let you know. But guess what? It probably won't come. It probably won't come. We forgive too quick as black people. We understand too quick as black people. Here's what the system told us all today. Fuck you. Fuck Dr. King. Fuck Michael Brown. Fuck Trayvon Martin. Fuck. 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 And fuck you. We the law. And however we want to do this here, since it's in our hands, we can bend it either way we want to bend it. Paul said, for you Christian folks, I'm reading what Miss Kelly is saying about how her the defense and how his mother took the stand and said she had already forgiven her. Well, let's talk about forgiveness right quick. Let's say you robbed me, and we've been tight for years, right? You robbed me. We've been tight for years. But one day, for whatever reason, you robbed me. And I'm upset with you. I'm really pissed. Tasha Washington, I've never seen a case like this either. I'm upset with you. But here's the deal. If I forgive you, then I forgive you. But now watch this here. Because I forgive you does not mean we're going to hang together anymore. It doesn't. Forgiving Amber Guyger for killing Mr. Jean, that's fine. But it doesn't excuse the fact that she killed him in his own house. So, white America, black politicians, black city leaders, black judges that come with a white agenda, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a lovely goddamn fuck. And today, they spoke loud and clear. They spoke loud and clear. Yesterday, when they found her guilty of murder, CNN did one soundbite, not 2 goddamn minutes. Now today, the white cop got to you. White cop got to you. The family's probably going to be upset. Oh yeah, it's such a tragedy, isn't it? Well, it's another goddamn tragedy that just happened today in the goddamn courtroom. You believe the white folks. You believe mainstream media. And they're the ones fucking you up, lying to you. They lying to you. So Botman's life was just worth 10 years. And she's not going to do the whole 10. That's all she's going to. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's nobody wins here. Well, here's the thing about it. Amber Guyger is not supposed to win. Duh. They hid Amber Guyger disciplinary reports. They hid other crimes she had committed while on duty. They hid the crime when she shot the other guy on duty. So I don't know how the jury can go back and deliberate her sentence and come with 10 years, and you found her guilty as charged murder. It just don't compute. I don't even know why sudden passion was allowed in that courtroom. That's not for Amber Guyger. Unapologetic said, what happened to an eye for an eye? Oh, I still live by that shit. I still do. Unique Berry, here's what she said. She gets a damn do-over. She's absolutely, positively, unquestionable. She's right. She gets a do-over. Michael Jackson told us, they don't really care about you. But we missed the message. We missed it. We got so caught up in the melody, the beat. But he was telling you, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. When I saw that, I called Miss Jade so we can discuss it. And she didn't know. We had just hung up for 3 minutes. I think maybe 10, 15 minutes when I called her, and she didn't know. And she said, what? The phone started ringing. I couldn't answer it. I just looked at everybody calling. Because I was still in a state of shock. Speaking of shock, yesterday when CNN talked about it, here's what CNN said when they found her guilty of murder. She said, oh, this is a shocker. The whole world is shocked. This has never happened. But they're saying it in disappointment. This has never happened. Oh my God. So here's what they did to us. They convicted her of murder yesterday. And at 12:01 midnight, they snatched it back. Now, let me bring this in. You see, sudden passion, I know about sudden passion. It don't fit Amber Guyger. It don't fit Amber Guyger. It's messed up. It's messed up. And we can sit, we can cuss, we can fuss, we can vent like I'm doing. But if you don't get up off our ass and turn things around, it can only get worse. You got a jackass sitting in the White House that does not believe in the United States Constitution. He putting bounties on people's head for speaking against him and telling the truth. He wants to shoot migrant kids in the legs and let them be eaten up by alligators. This is the most respected office in the land. And it took one jackass to enter into the Oval Office and stain it. Every fucking room is stained. I don't believe a goddamn thing comes from out of the White House now. But all that goes hand in hand with this. With racism being on the rise, hate crime on the rise, white people, white cops knocking black men off. Black is nothing. And they sleep well because there's no repercussions, there's no consequences to face. Amber Guyger, you didn't do nothing wrong. It was sudden passion. Sudden passion. So she was fucking him. She had to be fucking him. No, she wasn't. But was she fucking the door? I mean, because it don't fit her. But you give it to us. But you can also go in there and change it. Oh no, it's always been like that. Oh no, we had a man a couple years ago. We ain't make it public though. If you want to make the change, Michael Jackson said, get up off your ass. If you want to make that change, you have to be the change that you're looking for. It's like blacks are in a country and it's foreign to us. When you think things are better, they're not. The whole family celebrated yesterday. I remember someone taking a picture of Miss Jean's mother. She threw her hands up. Things have changed. And as Miss Jade said, and Benjamin Crump, that was a victory for Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, and all of us who have been disrespected and treated like they was an inanimate object, void of any understanding. They do not have feelings. Do what you will to them niggas. So just as quick as we got excited, we was deflated. From the same courtroom, the same judge, the same jury. The same jury. I'm not going to hold y'all long because I'm pissed. I'm very disappointed. Heaven is backing me up. I'm very disappointed because I see what's going on. Nothing has changed for black people. Nothing has changed for black people. We still march. We hold rallies. And every day there's a black mother somewhere in the United States, literally on her knees, begging for justice for her son, who a police officer executed because he or she could. You don't see white mothers doing this. You don't see that. You don't see it. When Michael Brown was killed, and I forget the cop's name, Daryl something, I think. When we killed Michael Brown, and he was placed on paid administrative leave, here's what he did. He got his fiance, and they left. He got married, and she got pregnant. So while Michael Brown's family was still in grieving mode, the cop that killed him was living his best life, impregnating his wife, while the Michael Brown family was dealing with laying their child to rest. His life was interrupted because of a badge and a gun. Trayvon Martin. I remember when we put the pictures up of Trayvon Martin when he got killed, graphic pictures. We had so many complaints. How can you disrespect the family putting this up here? Damn, that's for shit. We don't need to see that. That's your fucking problem, man, black people. Y'all love sugar-coated shit cookies. You don't want to face reality. That's how he was. He killed him. I want you to see, this is what George Zimmerman did to him. You have to face reality, because if you don't face reality, you're going to keep getting fucked over. And furthermore, it was in the family's wishes that we show it like it happened. Just like Emmett Till's mother said, no, don't close the casket. I want them to see. Trayvon Martin was going to die that night, regardless. We once thought it was about the hoodie. Wasn't. And I remember doing an interview with Channel 12, and they asked me to wear a hoodie. And I had never had on a hoodie, so I called my baby sister and told her they want me to wear a hoodie, and she fell out laughing. And so I did. And we did the interview. I just kind of reenacted some things there. But a few days later, I felt super stupid because something just hit me. I was like, we focusing on the hoodie. And the hoodie did not have anything to do with Trayvon Martin being killed that night. It didn't. When Trayvon started out, it wasn't raining, drizzling a little bit. His hoodie was off. He was on the phone with a friend. So when George Zimmerman first encountered him, there was no hoodie on him. But he later put it on when, the rain got a little harder, and he told his friend somebody was following him to put the thing on his head. So my point is this. Trayvon Martin could have had on a suit and tie that night. He was destined to die. He was going to die regardless. He was going to be killed. It didn't matter what he had on. All George Zimmerman saw was a nigga. And I'm going to kill you. We sit back. All we want to do is pray. Pray. God's going to fix it. Leave it in God's hand. Well, God's going to get his day, but can I have my day right now? But that's that shit from slavery that was handed down throughout the family and shit. I believe that God's too big for us. It's just right for God. It ain't too big for you. You just don't have the fucking guts to fight. You don't. You're scared. God gave you your mind. And I guess that would say you don't have to go to him for everything. Some things you ought to be able to figure out on your own. Once again, we've been bamboozled by white America. Hashtag Black leaders with white agendas. Amber Guyger's punishment does not fit the fucking crime. You should have just gave that bitch probation or should have dismissed the whole goddamn case. 10 years, and she don't do what? But 5, and she'll be home. And they're going to send her to the best facility in the land. There's another cop somewhere right now dreaming of an encounter with a black man. And he's going to knock his ass off the man. Pull you over. Black guy. Officer, why are you stopping me? Because you fit the description of someone we're looking for. So who is that someone you're looking for? You're not going to hear the officer say this, but this is what he's thinking. Any damn nigga I've seen, you fit that description. And when they are beating you and you're not resisting, here's what they're going to say. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! They're building their case and you're not resisting. But sometimes you are resisting. And that's a natural reflex when somebody's beating your ass. We just don't ball up in their goddamn fetal position and just take that shit. It's natural for anybody to fight back. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting. White cop in Shreveport, Louisiana, recently. Black man on the ground with 3 or 4 officers. He's not resisting. They got him on the ground. White cop comes out the goddamn sky. I don't know. Boom, boom, kicks him in the fucking head. Fuck, they didn't need him to go over that. They had it under control. But here's what I want to know. You keep saying, well, not all cops are bad. Okay, you're right. I agree. Not all cops are bad. But let me ask you this. Where are the fucking good cops at when the bad cops are acting the fuck up? And when they find out about what the bad cops are doing, why don't they open their mouth? Why are they so fucking quiet? They never said a fucking mumbling word. So then they become part of the problems too, not to cure the symptom. And then they get put into the cup of bad cops. Now tell me about that goddamn good cop again. Tell me about it. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't. They don't give a fuck. And they just proved it again. Your life down here does not matter. It does not matter. This was not a traffic stop. This was not a burglar. This was not a robbery, went bad. This was not a suicide by cop. This was a home invasion and straight out murder that deserves 99 fucking years. And you let the bitch go. And she even smiled today. They're going to come before the mics. And here's what they're going to do. We're going to get out of here. They're going to come before the mics. And they're going to send that nigga. A nigga. You got to send a nigga cop or the nigga a prosecutor out front to deal with us. Don't send the white face. If you do send the white face, let a nigga be with it. And say we all want concept. We want love for all. Be peaceful when you march. Just be peaceful. You ask us this same motherfucking, well, tell us this same motherfucking bullshit every time you knock a black man's off with or without reason. Then you come and say, let's be peaceful. But you can commit goddamn fucking hell and total chaos, but you want us to read the Holy Bible and say, let not thy heart be troubled. No, fuck that. In order to get some peace in your life, sometimes you got to raise some fucking hell. All this on Facebook. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. They don't want to hear that fucking bullshit. Fuck that. We know it's sad. Fuck that. What you gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. But just share the shit. You won't try to get out and become a voice for the people. You're just gonna say, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. And while you praying, another white cop somewhere is executing a black man just because he's black and fucking nearby. The whole goddamn system is guilty. The whole goddamn system is guilty. You got to talk to black kids before they go out. Now, if you get pulled over by a cop, keep your hands on the wheel and don't put yourself on your hand. You can say yes sir, no sir. Keep your hands up. They doing every goddamn thing you're instructing them to do. And white cops and nigger cops still knock their goddamn motherfucking ass off because it's in them to do it. They diabolical fucking lunatics with a fucking badge and a fucking goddamn gun and can't be fucking trusted. White kids ain't got to have no goddamn 30-minute briefing before they leave to go out there and play. Mommy, I'm going, okay, Brandon, see me in your bag, huh? Where's Sarah? We can't do that. Look, when you go out there, you see a cop. I remember as a child when we would see a police car, we would run to that car because he's a cop. That's our protector. Put the lights on for it. We'll hit the siren. But hell, knowing I ain't done a goddamn thing wrong, I still get nervous now when I see these motherfuckers, black or white, because I don't know who's behind that goddamn motherfucking wheel. What lunatic am I about to encounter today? This goddamn motherfucking judge bring her ass off the fucking goddamn bench and wrap her arms around Amber Guyger just like the other goddamn nigga deputy did yesterday. She was saying, I'm doing all right. You want some tissue, girl? Because I know this has to be hard on you. Black people, I say this all the time, we're going to go. Black people, we know it's a problem. Black people do. Black people know it's a problem. But niggas don't. And until niggas know, we're fighting a losing battle. Because here's the thing. The only threat to a white man is a black man. A nigger is never a threat to the white man. Because that nigger gonna tell that white man everything he thinks the black man is getting ready to do. And the only threat to the black man is not so much as the white man, it's that goddamn fucking nigger who's out of slavery, but he still got the slavery mentality. That's our biggest fucking goddamn threat. That's our biggest threat. Now you tell me where this was right today. Tell me where it was right. Well, let's just go on. No, fuck going on. Fuck that shit. We go on too much. And this is the end fucking results. History will always be your best teacher. And if you can look back on history at how many times you have held hands and prayed and ain't a goddamn thing changed. I am not against prayer. I'm just trying to point some shit out to you. You got to get up off your ass and make something happen. You want to go biblical? Faith without works is dead. You're holding hands praying and you know who the fuck you holding hands with. Because everybody in that circle may not be on one accord. I told her, a young lady called me today. She's been working with me and Miss Jade to make sure we get the right information when dealing with the Lynn Davis case. She called today and I told her I had a toothache, so I knew that I couldn't do a show tonight. But I said, now, the only way I will, they give her 5 years or something, then I would. And so she called and talked. And she said, well, don't you just rest? No, I got to talk tonight. They can't wait. I got to talk tonight. Y'all may not agree with every damn thing that I'm saying, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But here's what I do know. You feel me just the same. Somebody says, name forever. Did you hear what Botman's mother said to the public before she left? She said, as of tomorrow morning, I'm leaving Dallas, Texas, never to return again. However, the people who live in Texas need to stop. Very touching words. Very touching words. I remember Miss Jade shared something with us this morning about the father when he took the stand. He said at the gravesite when he was laying his son to rest, he said in his mind he was pondering, what did we do wrong? Where did we go wrong with our son? He's not blaming Amber Guyger. He's now examining himself and his wife. Very powerful words. But he did nothing wrong, and he knows it. You execute us in our home, and you live to tell the story. Okay. I love y'all. Uh, Tomorrow should start without me. I love you, and remember this: you can't beat the system when you're standing at a distance. And I get that from that song. This guy's name, "Waiting for the World to Change." That's a true statement. We can't. We have to get in. This is devastating. This is diabolical. This shouldn't even be happening right now. Love you too, Miss J. Thank you big time. Crazy peace, and love to you and your family as well. For all of you who are here tonight on the live feed, as always, and thank you all for continuing to support the show and support the cause. Gatherings like this begins to topic, begins to talk, you know. But last thing I'm gonna tell you this here: white people don't give a damn about you going to Walmart, buying a permanent marker and a poster board and writing on it, no justice, no peace. And you can march all over Dallas, Texas. They don't give a fuck. That ain't gonna do shit. We're addressing 2019 issues with 1940 tactics that worked back then. They don't work today. We need a new approach to what's going on in the United States with black people. Last year, it was Mr. Gene. He left. One day, don't be surprised if that white cop or whatever color he or she is knocks on your door and in your loved one's life just for being black and nearby. And the police system said, we don't give a fuck. They searched this man apart. They started to degrade him before his heart stopped beating. We all we got. We all we got. That's the bottom line. That's it. That's the bottom line. Talk about it tomorrow. Start a dialogue on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. Meet somewhere together. We got to start addressing this in a different way. We do. We do. Whether I like somebody or not, we're always on the side of right. And there was no right in that courtroom today. It's almost like yesterday was staged. The judge and the others knew they was going to do today. But guess what? We didn't know it, but they did. Mr. Gene, we love you. We're still fighting. Y'all enjoy your evening. I'm Al Scott. Be as Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We will be back here, I think, tomorrow night. I'm not for sure. But anyway, I'm not always right, and you are not always wrong. We'll see you on the regular. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. Miss Jade, Miss Ferris, love you big time. Thank you for all that you do.